Welcome back, friends. Today is Thursday, and we have orders going out. Okay, it is Thursday during the night. Today is going to be Thursday. We have 3 orders here going out that I'd like to tell you about. No particular order. I guess I'll just start over here. This is going to Virginia. It's a black skirt with this design. I love this. I love the skirt. I want to keep it for myself, but it doesn't fit. So there's no sense in doing that. Let's just screenshots here. I think this is the most recent one that came through. This sold for, I think $10. Let me see. Yes, this one sold for $10. I believe I sent out an offer for $12 and they came back with $10 and I accepted. You can't get as much as you want for every item. So this did sell. You know, the more sales you get, the more money you make. So we did the $10. Going in a pink Rose Miller. I think it'll fit in here. Yes, I think it will. Okay, yes we did. Okay, there we go. $49.79. That means this was not listed that long ago. This came in a haul from this came from Jensen Family Thrift Outlet, where I paid $3 for $1 on a Sunday. Okay. The next thing, this is really cool. I've had this for a very long time. This is going to Jamie. This is something that my mother gave me to sell. So 0 cost of goods in this. It is a decorative blue kitty. It sits like this. I guess it sits on a shelf and hangs over and looks down, but it's really super cute. This sold for, let's see, $17.63. So I've had this for many years. Item number on this is $14.95. So we've had this 4 or 5 years maybe. I don't know, but a very long time. So I guess, you know, holding on to stuff and waiting for the right buyer is the thing to do, but as long as you've got space, because this takes up a lot of space. I think the tote that I took this out of, I think I put 4 new items in there, and they were big bulky items. I'm working on listings right now. I just need 1 more to make a grid of 6, so I will put that in the video here at some point. At some point that grid of 6 will be in the video. I can do that here or somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use some bubble wrap. This is not enough bubble wrap. And then we're gonna use my new pink, got to get me something to go on here. My new pink poly bags. I had everything. I like to get me a little pink sticker. I think it's gonna be okay sticking out like this. The eyes are a button, but I think it's about the counts. We also have it in paper. This paper is again not big enough. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get another piece of paper. So I am working on those listings. I'm almost done with all of those scrub sets. I'm sorry I'm talking so low. Probably is sleeping. It's the middle of the night. Alright, here we go. It's giant. Okay. I did not think this was gonna fit in one of those green bags. It may or may not, but since I decided to use bubble wrap and paper, I decided to put it in one of these pink bags. I showed y'all these when I got them. They're super big. I think I got them off Temu. I got a really good deal on them, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and have some of these are really big bags. So I do have some really big plush. Okay, here we go. So now I'm glad that I got them. This fits in here just perfectly. I do have some really big plush, and I would need some bags this size. Alright, the ends are kind of sticking out, so I think I want to put some more paper. So let me get some paper real quick. You know, I'm going to cut this in half, because I don't need, this is not going to go from one into the other. There we go, half. I'm just going to put half on one side and half on the other side. I don't need more packing. At least more packing supplies. Half on one side and half on the other side. At the end of the bit. Okay, there we go. Y'all know I love poly bags, and I will use them as much as I can. As much as I can. I don't want the hair in the package. Okay. And even though this is a little big, I think it's still the best. The best way to do it. See, it folded over like quite a bit here. So this is the package. This is $14.95. Very big. And this is the first time I have used one of these pink poly bags, but I think that's good. Okay. And then we have this. This is super fun. This is item number 4167. This is the pink beach pants. I've already gone ahead and packaged them up because this was the first one that sold, and I didn't know if I was going to have any more orders that would go with it. There's the pink peach pants. These sold. These have had quite a bit of activity, but I sent out an offer for $12 this time, and they did sell. Well, it's for summer, and now it's summertime, so it would only make sense these would sell in the summertime. So they have now sold. I remember my water this time. Okay, so it seems like people are tired of not spending any money, and you know, with these weird things like the cat, I've seen a lot of viewers come through, a lot of watchers come through on weird items, just weird off the wall items like you would see at Christmas time, like you would see go out at Christmas time. So I'm thinking people are just getting tired. It's the middle of the year, and people have been saving money and scrimping and doing summer stuff, and they're just tired of not being able to spend anything, you know. And so now is the time when probably they're going to try to buy something they've been wanting for a while and haven't been able to purchase. It is the first of the month, so you know, also they may have gotten paid. Hopefully they got paid well so they can buy more stuff, right? Okay. As I said, we are almost done with box 3, so let me get a couple of items, although I didn't have this part planned. Okay, I selected 2 items randomly from the box, just 2. This one is a Walmart pin, 3448. Don't have to take that out of the bag, okay? And this is a pair of earrings, 4905. These look like some that we may have made recently, but I'll go ahead and show you them, and we won't have to go through these again. Yeah, I don't know why they're in this box. Well, anyway, here they are. Red with the coffee earrings, crystal spinners. Okay, and that is 4905. 4905. Okay, we've done 2 items. So I think here I will show you the grid of 6 newly listed items that I have just listed. By the time this video comes out, I will have the 6 items listed for you, and I'll have that grid for you. Okay, so that's everything. We covered 2 new items. That's enough. That's enough because there's only a few left. So this is what we're gonna have going out today, Thursday. Oh, I had one more offer that came through on some scrubs that I just listed today, and I accepted the offer, but they haven't paid. So maybe by the morning time they'll pay, and either I'll show you a screenshot or I'll come back and add on to the end of the video. I'm not sure yet. I don't know, but they haven't paid yet. But it's still of the night, so who knows? Okay. Okay, these are the 3 items that we have that will be going out on Thursday. And I'll go ahead and get these labels printed out. Okay, and that is all that I have for you right now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.